Today, we are going to talk about something truly extraordinary. A machine that doesn't just break limits, but redefines them. Welcome to the Auta Hub. Sit back, relax, and imagine a world where luxury and speed blend so perfectly that the line between art and engineering simply disappears. Because today, we're diving deep into the story of the 2026 McLaren Speedtail, a car that isn't just made to be driven, it's made to be experienced. It all begins with a vision. McLaren wanted to create something beyond supercars and hypercars, something that would remind the world of what's possible when innovation, aerodynamics, and pure obsession meet. The Speedtail is not just another car. It's a spiritual successor to the legendary McLaren F1, a car that once ruled the roads with its unmatched performance and central driving position. But the 2026 Speedtail, it takes that legacy and launches it straight into the future. When you first lay your eyes on it, the 2026 McLaren Speedtail doesn't scream for attention. It whispers power with every curve designed for perfection. The car's teardrop shape is a masterpiece of aerodynamics. Long, sleek, and smooth from every angle. McLaren didn't just want it to look fast. They wanted it to be the fastest, with air flowing so precisely over its body that even the wind bows down in respect. The first thing you notice is the nose, sharp and clean, cutting through air like a blade. The headlights, slim and futuristic, feel like the eyes of a predator, scanning the horizon, ready to devour the next mile. The entire body is crafted from lightweight carbon fiber, every panel shaped in the wind tunnel to reduce drag. Even the rear-view mirrors, gone. In their place, McLaren installed high-definition digital cameras that retract at high speeds. The result? A drag coefficient so low it almost defies physics. Now let's talk about the heart that beats beneath that breathtaking body. The 2026 McLaren Speedtail is powered by a hybrid powertrain, a blend of pure mechanical muscle and cutting-edge electric technology. It combines a monstrous 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine with a high-output electric motor, delivering an astonishing combined output of over 1,200 horsepower. That's right, 1,200 horses, unleashed in perfect harmony, propelling this beauty from 0 to 100 km/h in under 2.7 seconds. And the top speed? A mind-bending 404 km/h, 251 Wh. This isn't just fast, it's spacecraft fast. The Speedtail doesn't accelerate, it teleports. The seamless power delivery makes it feel like the world is moving around you, not the other way around. But what truly sets it apart is how it handles that speed. McLaren engineers spent thousands of hours tuning every system, every piece of carbon, and every bolt to ensure perfect stability, even when the Speedtail hits its velocity mode. Yes, velocity mode, a special driving mode that lowers the car, retracts the mirrors, optimizes aerodynamics, and transforms it into a missile on wheels. In that mode, it's not just a car, it's an experience that very few on Earth will ever feel. Step inside, and the magic only gets stronger. The 2026 Speedtail's interior is unlike anything else on the road. The moment you open those dihedral doors, which rise gracefully like the wings of a futuristic bird, you're greeted by a cockpit straight out of a sci-fi movie. The driver's seat sits perfectly in the center, just like the legendary McLaren F1. It gives you a commanding view of the road, as if you're piloting something beyond this world. On either side of the driver's seat, there are two passenger seats, slightly set back, wrapping around the driver in a symmetrical flow. It's a layout that makes you feel like you're in control of a spaceship, and in many ways you are. Every surface inside the Speedtail has been designed with obsessive attention to detail. The dashboard is clean and futuristic, with 3 digital displays that merge technology and elegance seamlessly. The center screen controls everything from navigation to the hybrid system, while the side screens show live feeds from the rear-view cameras. Every button, every switch, even the steering wheel is crafted with purpose, minimalist yet luxurious. McLaren uses the finest materials, hand-stitched leather, polished aluminum, and carbon fiber everywhere. You can even customize the color of the ambient lighting to match your mood. The cabin feels calm and silent, even at insane speeds, thanks to the active noise cancellation system that isolates you from the roar of the outside world. But don't mistake its calmness for weakness. Underneath the silence lies unfiltered power. The hybrid system's electric motor fills the gaps between gear shifts, giving you instant torque and razor-sharp response. It feels like the car knows what you want before you even move your foot. McLaren has always been about precision, and the Speedtail takes that obsession to the next level. The carbon fiber monocoque chassis is one of the strongest and lightest ever built. Every curve, every vent, every inch of the car is a result of aerodynamic science. Even the tires are specially developed to handle extreme speeds without losing grip or stability. And yet, the Speedtail isn't just about numbers, it's about art. The way it moves, the way it glows under sunlight, the way its curves play with reflections, everything about it feels alive. McLaren calls it a fusion of art and speed, and they're right. Because when you see it in motion, it's not just a car racing through the air, it's a vision of the future. The 2026 model brings subtle but powerful upgrades over its predecessor. The hybrid system is more efficient, offering smoother power delivery and improved battery cooling. The new software optimizes energy regeneration, allowing the car to recharge while braking or coasting. McLaren also reworked the suspension, making it more adaptive to road conditions. Whether you're gliding through a city street or pushing limits on a track, the Speedtail adjusts itself instantly, maintaining perfect balance. One of the coolest innovations in the 2026 model is the active air management system. The rear of the car now features flexible carbon fiber, ailerons, panels that bend and flex to manage airflow dynamically. It's like the car breathes with the wind, adjusting itself to stay perfectly planted. Even the lighting system is futuristic. Ultra-slim LED strips that glow with a mesmerizing pulse when the car starts. The tail lights blend seamlessly into the body, giving the rear a clean, almost liquid look. And those massive rear wheels tucked inside aerodynamic covers? They're designed to channel air smoothly, reducing turbulence. McLaren also focused heavily on sustainability. The Speedtail's interior now offers optional eco-friendly materials made from recycled carbon composites and vegan leather alternatives without sacrificing an ounce of luxury. This shows that even the fastest cars in the world can move toward a cleaner, greener future. Of course, exclusivity is part of the magic. The 2026 McLaren Speedtail is not something you can just walk into a showroom and buy. It's a limited production masterpiece. Only a few units are built each year, and every single one is customized to the owner's exact taste. From paint finishes inspired by liquid metal to personalized engraving on the steering wheel, every detail is unique. And the price? Let's just say, if you have to ask, you probably can't afford it. The base price starts at several $millions. But for those who buy it, money isn't the point. It's about owning a piece of history, a car that stands as a bridge between today and tomorrow. Imagine taking it out for a drive. The world around you blurs into streaks of color. The car stays steady, silent, unstoppable. The sound of the wind fades, replaced by a smooth electric hum and the distant growl of that twin-turbo V8. The Speedtail doesn't just travel, it flows. And for a few minutes, you're not on Earth anymore. You're somewhere else, in a place where technology and emotion become one. That's the real magic of the 2026 McLaren Speedtail. It's not just about performance or luxury. It's about the feeling it gives you. The feeling of absolute control, absolute freedom, and absolute beauty. Every time you look at it, you see not just a car, but a symbol of human creativity at its finest. McLaren didn't just build another hypercar. They built a statement. A vision of what's possible when we stop following limits and start redefining them. And that's why the 2026 McLaren Speedtail isn't just the future. It is the dream. So, what do you think about the new 2026 McLaren Speedtail? Is it the most beautiful hypercar ever built? Or do you think something else can rival its magic? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your car-loving friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the Auta Hub for more amazing car stories from around the world. Because here we don't just talk about cars when we tell their stories.